A final door has opened. It's to the champion. I'm ready. Welcome at last, dear trainer. As you must know, I am the champion, Diantha. Oh, but you are the child I spoke to in Lemoy City and Kuriman City, aren't you? Then that means that you are also the one that dear Augustine said. Of course, how could I? Oh, I must look like such a fool not to recognize you sooner. You and your Pokemon are the ones who stopped Team Flare for us all. It seems wrong of me to say this, but thank you. You saved us all. I can't wait to see what you and your Pokemon are capable of, now that I know exactly what it is you've done already. I won't hold anything back, lady. This is the champion, Diantha. I'm starting out with my Yveltal, because I had no idea what she was starting with. Hawlucha is flying and fighting. That's level 64. I'm going to fly. I'm going to give you guys a minute to take in this music. Next is Tyrantrum. Rock and Dragon. You know who's perfect for this? Blastoise. Next is Aurorus, Dragon and Ice type. I'm sending out my Lucario for this. I'm going to close combat. Goodra is next. I'm not quite sure what this is, so I'm just going with whatever. I'm assuming this is the ball form of the goofy thing earlier that I had to fight. I think it's part Dragon type. I'm going to start with a Phantom Force. Now we're going to fly. And, hopefully take it down with same type attack bonus. Goodra goes down. Gourgeist. This is the trick-or-treat Pokemon. I am not kidding. We're going to stay in with Shadow, and we're going to drag that Dark Pulse. Down goes Gourgeist. She's down to one more Pokemon. Gardevoir, her final Pokemon. Her strongest one, the strongest Pokemon in the Kalos region. Besides mine, of course. It's level 68, Psychic Fairy type. We're going to start off with an Iron Head. It can go Mega, as you can see. It's going to Moonblast. Shadow Ball. I should be able to survive. Good. Barry is weak to Steel and Poison. I am 100% positive about Steel. There she goes. Gardevoir's down. We have just defeated the champion, everyone. I'm so choked up. It's hard to know what I should say, but I'm just so glad that at this moment that I was good enough to be the champion. After all, it gave me the chance to meet and battle with you and your wonderful Pokemon. Now I understand why dear Augustine, Professor Sycamore, said he needed to get Lemoy City ready for the new champion. But before I take you there, my dear Shadow, would you mind coming with me? No problem, lady. Here we are. I'm so glad to welcome you in. This grand chamber is where you enter the Kalos region's Hall of Fame. This is where Pokemon trainers will live on forever, remembered always for giving their all in battle to the Pokemon League and for the glory and light they shared with us all. Come, Shadow. Your love for your Pokemon, and the way those Pokemon gave everything they had in battle for you. We will record them right here for all eternity. Yes! Sorry, kind of killed the mood, but I had to. Alright guys. I guess I should say what I think about this game. Oh, hold on. A few days later, crowds of people gathered in Lemoy City to celebrate the 5 defenders of the Kalos region and to cheer us on for its new champion, Shadow. What an amazing turnout. All of these people are here to celebrate your achievements. I'd like to present you with the honor of Kalos for the bravery you've shown in this battle. I'm so proud of you all. On behalf of the entire Kalos region, I'd like to say thank you. Battle with me. I want to know what a trainer is. AZ. Oz. I'm going to start with the Torkoal. I wasn't expecting this. But I guess we're going to keep going. Torkoal's 60. He's a fire type. Pure fire type. We're going to start out with a Dark Pulse. Once again, we're going to Dark Pulse. Next he has a Golurk. I'm going to stay in and Dark Pulse. Change of plans, I'm going to Phantom Force. Now you see me? Now you don't. Down to AZ's last Pokemon, a Sigilyph. We're going to do the exact same thing, and Shadow Force, Phantom Force. Well, we didn't take him out, so I'm going to Oblivion Wing for the win. I'm hoping. Indeed, that should probably do it. AZ has been defeated. Thank you very much for battling with me. Now I finally feel free. Free from the part of me mired in the sorrow, the part of me that built the ultimate weapon. Floette. It's been 3,000 years. This Pokemon was waiting all this time. Waiting for him to return to the man he was, the man who loved him with all his heart. And that'll do it for Pokemon X and Y. Now, I'm going to give my thoughts about this game and my reporting. First, the game. This is probably the best Pokemon game out there if you have no nostalgia for Red and Blue, or you didn't really like them that much. This is hands down the best Pokemon game. It has about a full 24 hours of gameplay. As you can see, by about the time I beat the main game, the opponents were 60s, high 60s, mid to high 60s rather, and I was about level 70s. That is normal. Now that's unnormal for Pokemon. Usually, for example, Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald, when you got to Elite Four, they were started at like 45-ish to, and they got up to like the high 50s. So yes, we were very high leveled in this game. I've heard there's an after game, and I will continue playing to get my Mega Stones. As far as my recording goes, I really do not like having to record on the phone, but I do not mind having to record with my phone if it looks decent, which I believe this does look decent. I believe that's all I've had to say to you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys back, even though not really many of you watch this. Hope to see you all back when I get ready to do my next project, which I have no idea what it'll be yet. But yeah, it was a pleasure recording this, pleasure uploading it. Glad I got to share some of this game with you guys, and well, I guess I'll just let the credits roll now.